Hello learners, Ankit Bajaj from this side on behalf of Skill Edge. Today we came up with very interesting and new topic that is required everywhere in industry. So I'm introducing new topic that is fundamental analysis. So being a finance guy, you should know about fundamental analysis. That what is fundamental analysis and how analysts they perform this activity. So basically in this topic, I will be covering all the topics related to fundamental analysis, and I will also take practical and live cases for your better understanding. So quickly I will show you the index that what topics I will be covering when I will be discussing this topic with you. So you can see the index here. I have drawn the index of fundamental analysis. So if you see what will be the first topic, introduction of fundamental analysis, right? So we will be discussing about that what actually is fundamental analysis. If I talk about second topic, so our second topic is fundamental analysis versus technical analysis. So there's a difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis. So with the help of this module, you will be able to learn about technical analysis also. Then third point is mindset of investors, that is speculator, trader, and investor. So we will be discussing about speculator, trader, and investor. Then what are the differences between these three categories of investors? Now, if I talk about fourth point is how to read the annual report. This is the most important point. If you want to do fundamental analysis, or if you're planning to invest your money in stock market, or if you are an analyst for some company, right? So then what you have to do, you have to read financial statement of multiple companies, right? So it is the very crucial role of any analyst that they should know how to read annual report and how to interpret that annual report. After that, we will be discussing about profit and loss statement. We will be discussing about balance sheet, and we will be discussing about cash flow statement, that how you will be analyzing profit and loss account or balance sheet or cash flow statement of any company in detail. So we will also cover that how actually company prepares their financial statement, what they include in notes to accounts. These all things we will be covering in this lecture. Now, if I talk about financial ratio, right? So we will be discussing about financial ratio analysis, right? Once you understand this concept that how to prepare financial statement, after that we will learn about ratios, right? How you can calculate the ratios of any company, and ratios will help you to analyze the financial statement of any company. So here we will be following holistic approach to understand fundamental analysis, right? After that we will be discussing about investment due diligence, right? How you will uh, analyze if your company is planning to invest in some company, right? So we will be discussing about stock screener, we will be discussing about macro trends, we will be discussing about sectoral trends, circle of competence, etc, etc. These all topics we will be covering in detail. After that we will be discussing about equity research. So basically how you will do research of shares of any company or equity of any company. And then we will be discussing about DCF primer, that is discounting cash flow models. We will be discussing if you want to value any company, right? Also I will be taking few practical cases, right? I will be taking the data of listed company, and I will tell you that how you can do analysis of any listed company or any available company, right? So it will help you to analyze that how company will perform in future. So fundamental analysis is quite more important than technical analysis, right? Why it is more important in technical analysis? If you are an investor, if you're planning to invest in any company, right? So fundamental analysis will tell you that how strong is the company, how company will be performing in future, right? So these things you can analyze with the help of fundamental analysis, and these topics I will be covering in coming lecture with the help of real data, right? Every time I'm saying that I will be using real data, I won't be using theoretical concepts here, right? So thanks a lot guys, stay tuned with us for better and more learning.